Music is an art. Music is own language. It's a universal language that anyone can understand. No matter how different music is around the world, it serves a common purpose of bringing people together. Music allows us to express ourselves and express our emotion because there is always a song for every situation. Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Muhammad Azai Ashman bin Hasanuddin and I'm here to talk about music education in schools. Music is an important part of our society today because it tells a story, releases emotions, and breaks down barriers. Most importantly, music is entertaining. Many schools, however, have been forced to drop music programs as a result of budget cuts. Eliminating music programs from schools can have a negative effect on our children immediately or in the long term. There are several benefits previous generations of school children have enjoyed with having music programs throughout their early years of education. As human beings, we are first introduced to music before birth. A fetus is exposed to the music of by hearing the beating of mother's heart. Once born, an infant continues to be exposed to music. It is common for parents to sing to their newborn at a bedtime. Many toys and television programs aim at infants playing music, to which they respond by moving their arms and legs. Once babies start learning their first words, many begins to sing praise of familiar songs, even though they might not know what that means. During this process, During this process, a child starts to repeat familiar phrases and slowly begins to learn and build vocabulary even before children have been enrolled in school. They have already had a lot of exposure to music in their life. While children have had a great exposure to music prior to schools, few have learned about the art of music. This is what music programs in school are designed to do. In doing so, kids develop and enhance skills that make them better students and better individuals in the future. The National Association for Music Education has a list of 12 benefits associated with music education. In summary, the list emphasizes the importance of music education as a means to enhance skills, develop creativity, and create success in life. I think that's all.
Okay, Azrai. How about the transition to the next point?
Uh, uh,
Is that your first point,
no, no.
or
Uh,
that just intro?
yeah, that just the intro.
You just want to question. Uh, so how do you transition from the introduction into the first point?
I make a little summary
You
at
make a
the
little
end
summary.
of the introduction just now.
Okay.
Uh, may I repeat that again?
Then what are your central idea? How you
Uh,
present your central idea? So, okay, for example, the example from Madam Liana, how she taught us about central idea. Uh, she will start with, believe it or not, there are many ways to. So you get into your topic bags, and then
mhm.
today we are going to explore two of them. For example, what is the idea? So for example, is your central idea.
Oh, my central ideas is how do I say? Uh, at the start when I said music is an art, music is own language.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, think is
Okay, so what is the main topic of this speech?
the benefit of music education in schools.
Okay, so what? How do we want to present the benefits of music education at schools? What do you want people to explore about benefits? How can you present to people the benefits of the music education at school? How do you want to really show that the music is really important to be taught at school?
Uh, as I said before, we are uh,
Tak apa, campur-campur
as,
Melayu pun
as,
boleh.
as a young, masa kita muda pun kita dah exposed with the music.
Okay, that's what we call as credibility. Okay, how credibility is present. For example, like ni contoh ayat yang aku baca daripada Madam punya slide lah. So dia kata, dia start dengan like many others out there, we are swamped with our work, assignments, right? So I have experienced this situation myself. So maksudnya daripada situ, bila dia kata I have experienced the situation myself, maksudnya membuktikan bahawa kau sendiri dah rasa dah sebenarnya in kau punya case, macam kau rasa macam sebenarnya muzik ni memang penting. So apa situation yang kau alami, yang kau rasa sebenarnya kalau kata tak ada muzik dekat sekolah ni, rasa macam well, there's no development on the children. Betul tak?
Betul.
So kau nak cerita yang sebenarnya kau dah buat readings. So masa kau bacakan credibility ni, kau ceritakan sebenarnya kau akan ceritakan sebenarnya muzik ni apa benefits dia, apa yang dia akan bagi. But itu jadi central idea kau, sebab main topik kau sendiri dah jadi benefits. So sekarang kau just bagi tahu secara ringkas apa sebenarnya pandangan kau terhadap muzik tu sendiri. Faham? So after that, kau akan cakap lah, I have done some reading and research on this topic and have discovered some tips and tricks. Itu kalau kata tips and tricks kau nak bagi. Tapi I have discovered that music are really important for children development at school. Okay, itu credibility. Okay, so after that, after ayat credibility kau akan masuk dengan central idea, which is believe it or not. Kau akan start, maybe kau akan cakap believe it or not, ataupun do you know. Ni kau nak macam nak bagi kau punya audience macam tarik balik, macam bila kau cakap do you know, kau rasa macam nanti kau akan tanya balik ke audience, korang tahu tak apa yang sebenarnya kita nak cover hari ni, macam tu. Do you know there are many benefits yang terkandung lah dalam pengajian muzik ni sebenarnya untuk anak-anak. Lepas tu kau akan cakap, today we are going to explore two of them or few of them which is that really bring out the characteristic of the music ke, ataupun that really brings out the potential from the children through the music. Kat situ boleh beritahu. Sebab apa? Sebab kita nak tahu kalau kata ajar muzik kat budak ni, apa yang kita bagi. Salah satu kita tahu potential dia, sama ada dia boleh menyanyi ke, dia boleh buat muzik ke, dia boleh main alat muzik ke. Itu kita cakap pasal apa yang akan datangkan manfaat daripada muzik ni juga. So lepas kau sampaikan central idea kau tu, kau akan datangkan transition. Transition ni macam contoh media tunjuk kat sini, but how do we actually do that? Betul tak? Tapi untuk ayat kau, sebabkan kau nak nyatakan benefit, kau boleh cakap, but how did music really do that to our how did music really benefits our children? Let's proceed and find out. Itu transition. Betul. Bila once kau dah cakap let's proceed and find out, and then okay, firstly ataupun kau boleh cakap the first benefits I will cover today, the first benefits that I will cover today, as you can see on my screen, which is apa, and then baru kau elaborate kau punya first point. Once kau elaborate kau punya first point, okay, sekarang kau dah cerita kau punya first point, and then baru kau masuk transition ke point kedua. Tapi it's all based on your ni lah points, macam mana kau nak elaborate untuk transition tu, creativity kau sendiri. So kau rasa tadi sebenarnya sepatutnya apa yang kau masukkan untuk first point kau?
Macam mana cakap dia, actually main topik aku ni music education in schools, bukan
Okay,
benefit
so
pun. Lepas tu dalam isi dia baru talk about the benefits of music education.
okay, bagi aku kau punya topik ni mungkin agak general.
Umum
Dia agak umum. So pilih satu benda yang kau akan bercakap sepanjang kau punya speech. Sebab kalau kita nak cakap pasal music education in school, boleh jadi macam-macam. Mungkin daripada segi apa music education ni? Mungkin daripada segi alat muzik ke, mungkin daripada segi vokal, mungkin daripada segi nyanyian, betul? So kita tak tahu sama ada kau nak cerita pasal benefits ke apa. Contoh macam medium bagi kat slide, how to incorporate more simple exercise and movement into our tight schedule. Itu dia punya title. Topik dia health and exercise. Tapi title tu dah menunjukkan sebenarnya apa yang dia nak cerita. Memang dia nak cerita macam mana nak incorporate more simple exercise and movement into our tight schedule lah. So ni topik kau, music education in school. But what is your title? Apa kau punya title? So macam kau cakap tadi, bila kau masuk point baru kau akan cakap pasal benefits. So that's your title, which is benefits of music educational in school. Alright. So sebab tadi macam aku perasan bila kata kau kat intro kau tadi tu agak panjang, and sebenarnya kau dah masuk point dekat situ. So sebenarnya point tu kau boleh alihkan untuk first point, second point. Just need to some elaboration lah. Alright.
Anything else?
No.
Yang lain ada yang nak komen?
Apa pandangan yang lain? So korang rasa macam mana?
Okay.
Daripada segi kamera angle ke, okay tak? Aku rasa macam hari tu pun masa yang kita tengok madam tunjuk dekat kelas tu macam ni kan, lebih kurang.
Lebih kurang.
Dia pun tak gini.
Alright.
Okay, next.
Siapa? The world generates 2.1 billion tons of municipal solid waste annually, which at least 33% of waste in the world that is extremely conservative, not managed in an environmentally safe manner. Worldwide waste generated per person per day average is 1 kilogram but range widely from 5 to 6 kilogram. It can give bad impact to Earth and our surrounding. Trash continues to increase as the world continues to last. Easy disposable products such as water bottles and soda can has led to increasing amount of pollution around the world. Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Ahmad Al-Jarafiq. I'm here to share you about the importance of recycling. Recycling is something most people choose to ignore. Recycling helps the world by reducing trash to make new products. As a result, this helps reduce the amount of trash that brought in landfills and pollution. What is recycling? Recycling is the process of converting waste material into new materials and objects. This concept often includes the recovery of energy from waste material. The recyclability of a material depends on its ability to require the properties it had in its original state. My family has recycled for over the past 10 years. I believe it is something important that everyone should be a part of and do. Too many people are not recycling, which is harmful to the environment. Throughout my speech, I want to persuade everyone to start recycling. It is important as it helps reduce the amount of pollution. Believe it or not, there are many ways to help reduce the amount of pollution. Today, I will explain the cost of not recycling and what we can do. Last, the benefit of recycling. To begin, I will explain cost of not recycling and what can we do. To begin, I will explain costs of not recycling and what we can do. The world has changed a lot in the past century, from individually packaged food servings to disposable diapers. More garbage is generated now than ever before. The average person discards 3 to 4 kilograms of garbage every day. This garbage, the solid waste stream, goes mostly to landfill, where it's compact and buried. As the waste streams continues to grow, so will the pressure on our landfills, our resources, and our environment. The more we recycle, the less garbage winds up in our landfills and incineration plants. By using aluminium, paper, glass, plastic, and other materials, we can save production and energy costs and reduce the negative impact that extraction and processing of virgin material has on the environment. It all comes back to you recycling gets down to 1% taking action. New products can be made from your recyclable waste material. Recycling is good for our environment, our communities, and our economy. Now we move to the benefit of recycling. That's all from me.
Okay, good.
Sampai situ je.
So the title is Benefit of Recycling lah.
Importance of recycling.
Importance of recycling. Okay, nice. So maksudnya kau akan bercerita pasal first kau akan buka pasal importance, and the second one, point kau pasal benefit.
Benefit. The first point, ni second point.
Aku rasa boleh. Which is kau nak tunjukkan sebenarnya the importance of recycling relating to the benefit of recycling, right?
Lebih kurang lah.
Okay, ada masa lagi boleh macam kalau kata contoh kau rasa macam yang tak sesuai ke apa, kau boleh tukar lagi. Right. So, any other comment?
No comment.
No comment. Should we proceed to the next person? Tak ada komen eh?
Alright, thank you Afiq. So next person who are willing to present. Right, can you see my screen? So do you see the picture that I showed at my slide?
Yes.
Alright. So can any of us relate it with the pictures? Can you feel the pictures? I believe
Maybe.
that yeah, I believe that many of us actually have those days, right? Which we felt like pressure. For example, those weeks 13 and 14s, we have abundance of assignments to be done, but actually we have pressured by deadlines, right? Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Mazmur Maisham, and very good day. Today I'm going to present to you about how we will manage our stress properly. So like many our problems too. So what during our studies, I believe that many of us have built stress inside their body, right, and inside their mind, which leads to the pictures that I shown you, right? We have many assignments and many labs reports to be done, but actually we are really tight with our schedule and deadline, which causes us to be pressured and stress over the assignments. Okay, so I've done some readings and experienced this myself, especially during my diploma times, which is during my last semester for semester 5. We have many things to do. For example, final year project presentations. We need to done our lab reports for the final project presentation. But actually, we have so little times to pack all of these works into one time. Okay, so I'm here. To show you how we can properly manage our stress and how do we do that. We are going to explore some of the tips today, and I'm going to show you in my slides. Okay, so let's find out. So firstly, by taking breaks from our works. So just relax and turn off your laptops and your books. So no need to worry. Sometimes we need to find some time away from our assignments and works. So just let that works. Just let take that moment and take some power nap or rest. I believe some of us might actually think that sleeping will actually consume our time, and eventually we don't do the works anymore because we are too lazy to continue the work, right? Have I stopped presenting? Okay, so my laptop has problems. So I'm gonna continue to present. We have that sleepless night too, which is we don't sleep in order to continue and finish our job or assignments. But believe it or not, actually, by not sleeping, we are building stress in our body. So when we are sleeping, we are resting our mind, and we can lower the cortisol level in our body and release the stress, so that we don't actually feel pressure and we don't feel pressure or have that problem to continue our not too tired to continue our assignments for the next day. But I believe that some of us think by sleeping is a waste of time, right? But no worries, I can show you some other ways on how you can relieve your stress, which is by working out or take care of your body. So for me, I guess, ada masalah laptop lah. Laptop tu ada internet problem. So kalau yang korang nampak aku present ni kan, screen ni kan?
Nampak.
Korang
Aku
boleh
tak
dengar
agak.
present kan? But itulah. That's some of my points and my intro. So any comments? Macam ni korang rasa? Sebenarnya aku pun rasa macam tak berapa kemas sangat lah. Ada komen?
Aku rasa okey untuk yang awal-awal tu introduction tu.
I see.
Untuk permulaan
So
okey dah ni.
just apa tu? After the transition to the point one, right? Like Messi, betul tak?
Yes. A little bit.
Okay, Afiq?
Sikit.
Rasanya kot.
Ah?
Dia macam berterabur sikit lah.
Fakrul, any comments? I see. Betul. Need some improvement, macam nak kena betulkan sikit ayat ke, betul tak?
Yes.
Alright. So proceed to our next presenter.
Ni okey. Ke kecil gambar.
Okay.
Okey. Hello. Boleh start lah.
Alright. Boleh dengar.
Boleh lah. Okay, boleh. E-sport as a career. So, you probably wondering, what is e-sport? So, e-sport is a short term or a simplified term for electronic gaming. So, where's the sport come from? The sport come from because it's a competitive competition between a professional player. So basically, you play games among each other, and we call it sport. Even though it's not a real sport, we don't go outside. We play in a room. So you probably wondering how we can make electronic gaming or e-sport as a career. So Assalamualaikum, my name is Akmal Sazwan, and today we will discuss about e-sport and how we can consider it as a career, even though it's a weird thing because it's related to the virtual, not in real life thing. But this is a newest thing, and we should consider it as a new experience, as a new discover for our today era. And refer back to how we can actually make this as career. So if we look into its history, it start in a long time already, in era of 1917. We already had an event that whole money prize for the competition of the e-sport. So to turn the e-sport as a career is a very risky thing, but as the year goes by, it expands, and by the 2022, expected there are 500 million viewers, which means that there are audience for this kind of thing. So when there are audience, you know what happen? It's gonna be like supply and demand. When there are supply, there are demand, and where the change going on, there will be money involved. There are brands they're gonna sponsor. There are tickets for the event, for the place event. So that's why back from the topic we're going, why we should consider this is the reason is why, because there are supply and demand, same as like for job of engineer, which is if you want to build things or build plants or bridges, so who do we call? Who do we hire for this guy? Of course we hire engineer. because they are good at this thing. We don't hire lecturer, we don't hire cleaner to do buildings. Of course, we hire engineers because they are very good at this projects or their jobs. So why we should consider this? This is the graph that I get from internet. They are growing very fast on the brand spending, which is financial. Just look at the number, very high already on the 2018, 2019. So you're probably wondering, is this really true? Okay, I give you one example. Okay, one example only. This is a Malaysian example on how and why you should consider this or making this as one of your career. Probably if you don't want to be other things, probably because we are coming from Asian parents, we are typically being told to be a doctor, to be an engineer. But for me, I do not consider that for be my passion career to pursue. For me, this is the passion or the career that I want to pursue. Look at the example. The example that I got here is Cheng Jinjiang, which is the nickname is Nothing to Say, a Dota 2 player, currently playing for PSG LGD. It's a team, okay? So he was born in 2000, 26 year old, already making approximate total earning of 1 million, 1.6 million already at the age of 23. Look how amazing he is. If we convert this the dollar to the Malaysian ringgit, totally rich already. So I think just one example I showed today totally gonna convince the audience to consider this as a career, not just a fake career or just a show. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, nice. Really good. Bagi aku punya opinion, aku rasa the best preparation daripada ni lah, Akmal. Which is nak kata kau tak nampak baca skrip, memang nampak bersahaja. Which is memang itu yang kita nak, kalau kata kita buat speech. Macam even kalau kata contoh lah, macam kita punya panjang kan nak bercakap kan, just baca, just bercakap macam relax je, macam kita nak sampaikan ke orang. Itu apa Akmal buat. So Akmal memang dia macam kau cakap tadi kan, apa tu, memang ini kau rasa macam kalau orang lain mesti rasa macam nak ambil engineer ke doktor tu lah. Tapi untuk kau rasa ini as career. That's one of the good line lah, sebab aku nampak memang that's really spontaneous line lah. So kalau kata untuk second point kau nak masuk ke apa? Untuk second point dah ada idea ke nak masuk ke apa?
Second point tadi.
Okay, that's the whole point sebenarnya.
Ada lagi untuk maybe second point, letak yang mana ni, cabang ada lagi untuk selain daripada e-sport tapi dalam kategori gaming lagi.
Okay, nice. So kalau kata macam tadi apa yang kau present tu, that's how you need to present actually. But eye contact lah. So sekarang kita fokus ke eye contact lah, which is your speech is superb, but on the eye contact you need to more look at the camera, okay, supaya kau audience nampak yang kau sebenarnya borak dengan diorang lah. Macam tadi kau ada banyak refer kat slide juga kan. So just improvement daripada segi maybe untuk elaboration, daripada segi apa tu, elaboration untuk points bagi nak kata tak kemas, just sikit touch up memang nice lah tadi. Sebab presentation kau memang kena dengan speech lah. Alright. So, komen lain ada ke? Buka mic je ke? Tak nak cakap?
Tak dengar.
Tak dengar lah.
Tak ada.
Okay, so we moving on to last presenter, Fakrul, and then we can wrap up this.
Assalamualaikum. Can you hear me? Boleh dengar tak?
Boleh.
Boleh. Okay. Nak I start? Pokoknya ni je lah kan? Bukan. Okay. First of all, interest in the book. There is some truths that's relate. The book is a gift that can open again and again. Very singular. This is mean that is a soft of the method that you can use mostly student for the basic skill that can improve over time, because that study by language and also by the words, and later we move on in the higher education that involve the book or textbook in school and in college book, whether in book, magazine, slide presentation, informative speech, and also page of book is beneficial for student, and also it is things that we learn over the time. That is, first, when we read a book, we improve ourselves all the time, and also the environment, and also the language that we learn. That when we change our mindset, we can have a different skill that improve over time. And also the benefit of reading books of book is also when we start the day, we have studies life, and also we cannot keep up with the struggle in student has to assignment tasks over the weekend. So when we have interest in study, the piece of book can help you brains to focus. It also improve your memories. Okay, my name is Ahmad Fakir Rajidi. Talk about to you for my reading a book is essential as a medium that's from the text as a sensitive text, also some question, and also make some research. Three basic things that we learn from the reading of books, that is and paragraph from the text from the page of the book, so and then skimming closing. Reading a book not only some form of the textbooks or copy, if you take studious material of study, and then you can also get information from the internet, because nowadays we use chat to get information. It has much been enriched by using electric resources, website, blog, and resource center that consists of information that we need. And then influence of necessary thing for the information spreading, that is, even without reading a book, you can still get information by suara tak jelas lah. Ke nak buat balik? Lepas macam aku tertinggal part yang
Bagi aku okay lah. So okay, kau dah present kau punya slide pula. So the improvement ni yang aku rasa, yang aku nampak, mungkin daripada intonation. So macam aku cakap tadi, macam nak aku main present, macam tu yang kita kena present. Macam spontaneous, like memang kita nak bercerita kat orang, but in the factual way. Okay. So untuk kau punya daripada segi suara tak ada masalah, cuma bagi jelaskan kau punya sebutan. Sebab bila kau sebut tak jelas, so orang pun macam tak dapat tangkap apa kau cakap. Okay?
Betul.
It's okay. Faham. So kalau kata macam contoh, nanti bila actual speech, when the times comes, you need to macam cakap dengan jelas lah, clearly speak. So orang boleh dengar. And yang penting macam sekarang tak kisah sebab kalau kata kita nak baca skrip ke apa, but once kita dah nak present nanti, kita kena tak dapat skrip ke apa. So that's why aku sarankan present macam mana aku nak present, which is spontaneous. Okay.
Ada komen?
Untuk orang lain ada komen ke tak?
Ada. Suara nak jelas lah tu.
Sorry, sakit dekat. Pasal nak batuk je.
Alright. So if that's all, then